Hey everyone, this is Leo Lauretti from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today I'm recreating a bass called Hopeless, and it sounds like this. This is really good for breakdowns. In solo. Really cool sound. Now, if you want to check the MIDI, that's pretty much how it is. If you like this preset and this MIDI, you can get it over here in the description below at Circle Sounds Volume 4 that's available at PML's website. But now let's get started with this tutorial and let's get started with this preset. We're gonna initialize this, and this is how it sounds like. Really strange. Now what we're gonna do is shape this sound to sound like what we just listened to. So now we're gonna start with the main. We're gonna put it to poly and essentially polyphonic. We're gonna pick the voices, put it to 6. And we're also gonna pick the transpose and put it a little bit up. Triple VCO, but we're not gonna start with oscillator 2 nor oscillator 3. So let's pick and start this with oscillator 1. Both syncs are gonna be off, and the waveform, a saw kind of shifting to a triangle. The volume a bit down. Pretty much like this. Now oscillator 2, let's put it all the way up. This is going to go as it is, the detune is going to remain as it is, and the waveform. This is going to be more of a square wave, and you can see how this already creates some kind of dissonance and kind of phase cancellation in the sound. Now to finish it up, we're going to go oscillator 3. One octave up, and waveform a little bit different as well. Now feed is going to go a little bit up, and noise as well. We can't hear much of the noise, but that's pretty much how it should be, and we're gonna listen to it a lot more when we activate the filter and the cutoffs over there. Now let's tweak the sound, and let's get started with the envelope 1. Envelope 1 is going to be a little bit up over here. Decay a little bit down. Sustain also a bit down. So it has a decay, but it also sustain, and we're also going to pick the release and put it a bit up. Now let's go into the filter, and in the filter we're going to choose a ladder, and we're going to pick this cutoff and put it a bit down. But we're going to also pick this and put it to a 12 dB filter. We can hear a bit more of it. Now envelope to a bit higher, and we can hear a lot more of it. But what are we doing with envelope 2? Attack a little bit higher. Decay a bit down. Sustain also a lot down. So it has a lot of attack but not much sustain, and it pretty much just creates a plucky sound. And release also. But the main lift over here in the cutoff is going to come from LFO 2. What is going to happen over here in LFO 2? Pretty much, we're not going to do anything over here in the top column. We're just going to go in the bottom one, triangle, gate, and we're also going to select a 1/8 dot. Can you hear the sound already? Now, keyboard tracking, we're going to put it a lot up. So higher notes are going to have more cutoff, and FM and emphasis are not going to do anything. Now, we're not going to do anything over here in the tuning, nor in the amplifier section, and we're not going to do anything in the modifications, but we're going to do a lot in the trimmer section. What is going to happen over here? Essentially, first of all, we're going to pick this detune amount and put it a bit down. and the voice drift a little bit up. Somewhere like this. But now you can see that anytime that we play it, there's a new note that is going to come. Can you see how they play different parts of the tune? We're going to make this all completely random, so this way it changes how it sounds and it makes it a little bit more unpredictable like this. So let's start and make it like this, just so you can do it as random as you want. Pretty much something like this. So what is happening here is that now every time that we play, the notes that we play in this field, in the oscillators, are not going to be the same because they're going to have a slight detune. And if we intensify the detune amount over here, you can see how they detune even more, right? And we're going to also change a little bit of the variance of the sound, which is going to create, again, a little bit more variance in the sound. Can you hear why I was changing how I changed a little bit of the pulse width over here? And the glide a little bit as well. This makes the sound a little bit less stable and more unstable, which is really cool because it's pretty much a more analog kind of feeling to the sound. Now, the last thing that we have to do is just activate a delay over here. A bit of center, a bit of side as well. A lot of high cut. High pass, actually. A lot of low pass. And the feedback, wow, and pretty much is going to remain as it is. So you can see how the sound changes across everything, and it's a really cool sound because it's wide and it's big, and at the same time it's not the same sound all over again. And if you want to listen again in context, we can even modulate this and increase the cutoff as it goes. Or less. Really cool sound, and if you liked it, you can get over here in the description below. This is Leo Lauretti from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.
Hi, this video is sponsored by us. If you like these tutorials and want to support the channel, please check out our website packed with online courses and professional sample packs. Also check our ready-to-use and club-tested Serum presets. You can browse by the genre and style you're looking for, or get the incredible deal with the full Serum preset bundle. Thank you for listening, and now let's get back to your tutorial.